First of all, welcome to our educational panel. I'm Paywant from the Minister of Education, Educational TV, I'm sorry. Can you talk a little bit about yourself, about your position, your responsibility in Kurdistan?
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting us to have this little conversation and interview. Of course, People in Need is a Czech-based organization and established in Czech Republic in 90s. And we have a large scale of programming around the world. And in Kurdistan, we are focusing especially on supporting access to education and quality education. And of course, education to create space in education as a safe space, as a space for improvement and growing personally, and also in the future, and already now, but in the future we want to focus more on how to create school as a space for social cohesion, social integration. So support people to meet and to collaborate and grow together, because that in long term can help the society to work as a whole.
Based on the name of your organization, People in Need, as we discussed it, need, it's a very general topic. So it's not just the educational, let's say, field, even the other fields. So you as a representative of that organization, do you have any kind of the goals, long-term goals with the other fields or just education?
Sure. People in Need is working in Iraq and in Kurdistan region of Iraq for quite some time, and we are working in different fields. Historically, and if I'm looking back on our track record, we were working with programming in livelihood, supporting employability, and this is something that we are keep on looking into and trying to support. Because we even today there were this discussion at the conference which we are attending today that Iraq in generally it's very youthful country, like over 60% of population is below 21 years old, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a huge number of people who are entering to the world, who are becoming part of the society. Yeah. So education programming, which we are doing and where we are supporting the youngest one, is smoothly transferring and must to smoothly transfer also to support youths as a specific part of the society that is entering labor market, that is entering like political decision market sphere. So we are working also on still supporting livelihoods opportunity. But if we are talking about long-term programming, what we are also looking into is how to create and how to support this group of young people who can participate on better and more sustainable Kurdistan region of Iraq.
You mentioned sustainable or sustainability, yeah. What's your personal insight about this event, this kind of the events?
So I am only briefly familiar with Kurdistan Education Forum. I know it's the second year, and it's a great event where people can meet and really like open up the topics that are quite complex and quite systematic. And I will be honest, like for me, education system here it's very complex because there are several like parallel sectors and parallel lines of education sphere and system in sector in Kurdistan, which makes it really complicated also for me as an outsider to really start to understand it. So for me, when I heard about organizing this event, I was happy that I was also approached to take part in it and to support it at least as a moderator, because it helped me to understand a little bit and collect information from various spheres of education system in a sector in Kurdistan.
Education sector. Thank you very much, and it was our pleasure to have you in our panel. Actually, we have a lot to discuss, but our time is not letting us. But let's meet in another event in the future, I'm sure. So thank you for having you in our
Thank you so
panel.
much. Thank you for inviting again.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.